The intro. What is up, Nerfherders? Welcome back, not to the nap, but to a trailer reaction from Nerfherders Assemble. It has been a bit since we have both done a trailer reaction at the same time. Thank you, 2020.
Yeah.
/S for sarcasm.
Thanks,
so
Obama. No,
have you seen?
That was the old one. That was the old joke. Thanks, Obama. Now it's just thanks, 2020.
I don't know. Obama did the thanks Obama thing, and after that,
Yeah,
it wasn't fun anymore.
With the cookies, yeah, that's funny.
Mr. Josh, have you seen the first two Bill and Ted movies?
Yeah, I have. I always enjoyed them, but I was never a diehard fan. It was always something like if it was on, I'd watch it. But probably compared to you or compared to other people, like I know that these two guys in this movie are Bill and Ted, and I know the bald ghostly looking dude is Death, but that is all I know. That's all I remember. So I would definitely lose at a Bill and Ted trivia event.
Yeah. So I'm not fresh up on my trivia either, but yeah. So the first film was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. They have to give like a history assignment of some kind. And George Carlin actually helps them out with a time machine that's built into a phone booth. And they actually pull all these famous historical characters. They bring them back to modern day. We find out in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey that they are like the key to the future in some crazy way. And their music or their band Wild Stallions is the key to the future. But they end up dying, and they end up having to like find their way back. And thanks to Death, they end up coming back to life. And yeah, it's all sorts of insanity, and they travel in time some more, and you find out more about like this crazy super future that they end up being responsible for. It's absolute ridiculousness. But so did you watch the first trailer for this movie?
I watched, I think, like the teaser trailer that was really short. I think it showed like a short clip of them in prison, and they were all like jacked up. But that was like, that's all I remember. I've kind of been on this new thing of like not watching too many trailers or like avoiding as much as I possibly can, because if it's something that I think that I'll like, I don't want the trailer spoiling it for me. So,
and then you also find out that it's delayed like 16 months. So
I know. So I guess that's even better, right? Because then I can like forget the things that I saw. So
all right. Well, without jumping into any details, let's go ahead and check this trailer out. This is the second trailer that they've released for this movie.
Yeah, the official trailer too.
Yeah. Also, note to mention that they met their wives in the second one too. So I'm assuming that's who these characters are going to be. Maybe daughters. They look pretty young to be their wives.
They do. I like this actress. She's the actress from Ready or Not, I think, and she's cool. I keep on forgetting her name, but she's awesome.
But we see Death in the back. We see Death in the background there. This is from the official thumbnail, so this is what anybody would see. This is not spoiler territory.
This dude looks like the dude from Star Wars. I don't
know. He looks like a live action version of Mars Attacks. Just a more human version of that.
Mars Attacks and Snoke's combined. That chick, I recognize her from. She's always doing like weird comedy. She's hilarious.
She's great. Okay, though. Let's dive in.
Let's do it.
If it isn't the Wild Stallions,
let's rock!
Trailer for the trailer.
When your wife suggested couples therapy, do you think that this is what they had in mind?
Definitely. We were a couple of couples, right? Bill, Ted, enough of the delusions. You didn't time travel.
Same guy.
You didn't go to heaven and hell. Here's a real idea for you. Be role models to your daughters. Get real jobs. We've spent our whole life trying to unite the world. And I'm tired, dude. Ted, we have a destiny to fulfill. Whoa.
Whoa. Greetings, my excellent friends. We have a problem.
Step forward. A song created by Preston Logan, performed tonight, will save reality as we know it
Dude, we better now. Or why can't we just go to the future when we have written it and take it from ourselves? Except, won't that be stealing?
Cheers! How is that stealing? If we're stealing it from ourselves, dude.
Dude, our dads are totally in trouble. We should help them out.
No way! How's it going, Bill and Ted?
We're putting together a most
From the
extraordinary...
second one.
Hey, you want to be in our band?
Oh,
this is ja fantastisch. We're gonna go talk to Death. Is he playing hopscotch by himself? Dude, he's cheating. Hey, Death.
Why, if it isn't a wild
Playing tethered ball too.
Let's rock!
be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.
Billy! Yes! How you doing?
well, you know, we're dead and we're in hell.
But how you doing?
We're good.
Pretty good.
They even have the mannerisms of their dads.
They did. They picked it up. They did that pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that was actually kind of good.
So like this isn't a movie where I'm gonna like dig into continuity or anything like that, because like after seeing like the second movie, like I have nothing but questions as to how they explain, because they had like this super awesome band at the end of the second one. Death was in it. A couple alien geniuses were in it, and like a whole myriad of other shit. Didn't see their wives at all, so I wonder what's going on there. Or,
No, their wives were in the beginning at couple counseling.
or yeah, okay.
What's her
Well,
name?
We didn't
from,
see
Walk to
anything
Remember?
else. Yeah, we didn't see anything else from them though. It was just
right.
that particular portion. Yes, but for a movie like this, I'm not even going to get into that because it's supposed to be just pure ridiculousness, and that's exactly what it looks like it's going to be. I mean, seeing them in like their it was just a small shot of Keanu in his like crazy rock star get up, which looked crazy, and then but seeing them like ripped out. like no effort into making it look real, like
No,
totally
look
look
so
fake, like
Yeah.
like it just looks like it's going to be this stupid comedy that honestly I think we need at this point. It's like,
But-
you're in
but
hell.
at the
We're in
same
hell,
time-
not doing too bad.
At the same time, it looks like Orion and them put in some work, because I remember when they brought back Dumb and Dumber, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for a Dumb and Dumber sequel," and it was shit. It was just loads of shit, and even the trailer,
so
like
bad.
from the first trailer, you knew it was going to be loads and loads of shit. And this came from the same era. You know, it's two actors. It's two actors who we've grown to respect through different things. You know, I mean, look what Ted Daniels has done since Dumb and Dumber, with the network and other things, and look what Jim Carrey has done since then. And then they reverted back into those characters, and it was just such like it didn't do it for me. I love Dumb and Dumber, but the sequel was just terrible. But this, it looks good. It looks like they put in some work to it. I mean, the graphics, yeah, sure, those muscle suits look dumb, but the visuals otherwise look fun. Looks like it's covering a broad range. It's not going to be this little bottle film, and it looks really sharp. I thought it looked really fun.
So I actually had to look up what else Alex Winter had been in, strictly because like I hadn't seen too much of him. But I guess he dropped into screenwriting, and like he's behind the camera instead of in front of it a lot for a huge amount of things.
Right.
But I'm looking into this here, and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure has an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, whereas the sequel has a 54%. So yeah, a little bit brutal, but I mean, honestly, like this is a movie where I can't look at it from a critic perspective whatsoever. Like it just has to be dumb, ridiculous hilariousness.
But also, that's Rotten Tomatoes, a website that came out over a decade after the movie did. So any type of going back, like retro reviews, in my mind, I don't care. I don't know if they sourced them from like old newspapers or it's current critics and current audience members rating an old movie. But to me, it's either I'll take the ratings as they came out when they came out. And I know that people liked that film, even if they didn't like it as much as the first film. But this film looks like, this is something that people have wanted for a long time. And it looks like they're not phoning it in. So, yay for them.
And honestly, I'll give anything a shot. It's got Keanu in it.
Right. And he really doesn't look like he's phoning it in, because if anybody in this cast outside of, Mandy Moore was his wife in the movie, but if anybody could phone it in, like, guys, I'm really above this. I'm going to give you some of my time, but let's be real. I'm focusing on John Wick 4 and Matrix 4. He could have been that guy, but he's clearly like putting in some work and having fun with it. And he's continuing on his persona of awesome Hollywood guy. And anytime I can see like another reason to just love Keanu Reeves, I'm down for that.
I'm on board. I really want to see him go into some sort of like kill mode where he just a slight nod to John Wick.
Oh yeah,
just a little one,
or Matrix, or any of his action roles. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Just a fourth wall break, even of some kind. I don't care.
Like that's one of the worlds they go into, and he's literally in his John Wick thing, and that'd be fun. That would be fun. I could see that happening.
Dimension crossing. I don't know. I'm on board. But what did you think, Nerfherders? Let us know down in the comments below. Hit the like button if you like this reaction. And if there's a trailer that we have missed that we have not caught up with, because we're behind the times, honestly. We really are. Quarantine's a weird time for everybody.
It is a weird time, man. We've been busy.
But yeah, if you've got a recommendation, hit us up on social media. Hit us up down in the comments below. Let us know. And until next time, we'll see you later.
See ya.